This is a list of health trends that piss me off because I have a chronic illness, and they piss me off solely because I have a chronic illness, not because they're necessarily bad or wrong. First up is 10,000 steps a day. If I take 10,000 steps a day, I'm in bed for a week. Thank you, chronic fatigue. It drives me insane watching everyone talk about 10,000 steps a day being good for health and getting to go on their hot girl walks and all that, because I don't get to do that. Because I can't participate. So it pisses me off because I love a walk. I love walking. I love in the summer being able to go out every evening for a walk, but I can't because I have to manage all my energy and pace myself. And so by the time I've fed myself and showered and driven to and from an appointment, that's my allotted energy for the day. I don't get to go for my hot girl walk every day. Second, lifting heavy to build muscle. This is factually accurate as a personal trainer. I know this, but I can't. Due to connective tissue issues and again chronic fatigue, I can't lift heavy or continually lift heavier and heavier. I can lift at a very moderate weight, low intensity, a few times a week without overdoing it. But if, again, I lift too heavy, I'm in bed for a week. It drives me insane because I've got goals. I have muscle I want to build, and I can't really do it. Third, calories in, calories out. How to gain or lose weight. All that pisses me off because when you have a chronic illness, it does not matter. Your metabolism is totally messed up, especially when you have a thyroid disorder and then like other chronic illnesses on top of that. Literally no control over my metabolism or weight, especially when you add medication to the mix, because I could take a medication 1 month that makes me lose 20 pounds like a vat, and then start a new medication the next month where I gain it all back plus some. And it doesn't matter what I'm eating. So I have clothes that range in all different sizes because I never know what's going to fit that day or week or month. I'm just forced to go with it. Fourth, this whole discourse on health talk or holistic health talk about cortisol, and if you wake up after a full night's sleep and still feel tired, it's because your cortisol's off, you just need some supplements and morning sun. Now with chronic fatigue, it doesn't matter how much I sleep. It doesn't matter if my cortisol levels are perfect. I am still a walking zombie all the time. I could sleep for a week straight and still be so freaking exhausted. It's like hard to grasp that that is even possible. Again, with chronic fatigue, it just doesn't matter. And on that note, the last point, morning sun. Fuck off with your morning sun. It just does nothing for someone with chronic fatigue. I spent like a year or two focusing on morning sun. Like I have a really delayed circadian rhythm, so I'll sleep very late. And so I was forcing myself to get up and get that morning sun. I was so exhausted, dragging myself to, the sunshine. And it did absolutely nothing. Actually, I think it made me more tired because I was forcing myself to get up before my body was ready to. It was a disaster. So morning sun doesn't work for everyone. Actually, it's really annoying because I love the sun, but it doesn't seem to do much for me in terms of like the morning hours and helping reset my circadian rhythm at all. Having chronic illness is so much fun, but I'm curious what your list is, so let me know.